Hello and welcome to Simply Football. Today is our very first video on our channel, and we would want to look at the lineup of the Black Stars, the possible lineup of the Black Stars as they play against Angola in their bid to qualify to the AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire. So, looking at the players that Coach Chris Hughton has called, I think a lot of them are very good, with the exception of the goalkeepers. I'm not saying the goalkeepers are not good, but they haven't had a lot of clean sheets if you look at the matches that they've played this season. Especially Wolacott. Wolacott has been out for quite a long time, and this match, if he starts, is probably going to be his first game this after the World Cup. Yes. So let's quickly take a look at our predicted lineup. And we have gone for the 4-2-3-1 formation. If we look at the setup of the Black Stars in the past two matches, most of the time we see that our midfield is quite prominent. So in a game like this, we expect Angola to kind of sit back. That means we have to be pressing them high on the pitch. And that means we need our midfielders to be working very hard. So in post we expect Lawrence Atizigi to be in post. We chose Atizigi because if you look at the three goalkeepers, he has been the most consistent of the three. And though he hasn't had a lot of clean sheets, his team trusts him enough to always put him in the post. Looking at our defense, on the right side of the defense, we've chosen Odoi. Yes, our own professor. I think if Tariq Lamptey had not gotten that injury, maybe I would have preferred Tariq Lamptey to start ahead of him. But in the absence of Tariq Lamptey, I think Odoi would be the best, as he knows the other defenders quite well. He has played in the Black Stars he has played some few games for the Black Stars, and he knows the players well. The communication wouldn't be a problem. At left back, we'll go for Gideon Mensah. I don't think there will be a lot of questions asked about our choosing Gideon Mensah. It is the pairing of the centre backs that I think people will have questions on. But considering the style of play our modern coaches normally use, with the left centre back, I've gone for Mohamed Salisu, and then our right centre back, we have gone for Alexander Djiku. I know Amate plays in the Premier League, but looking at his performances lately, I think Djiku should start this game. And then maybe later on he can come in. But if we want to build a team that can win a trophy, then we have to build a team based on performances. And I think while Samate is not playing so well in his club side this season, we have to give Djiku a chance to also give competition to Amate. With the midfield pairing, we are going for Abdul Salis Samed, and then our very own Partey. Yes, Partey. At Arsenal, Partey plays more of a holding role. But when it comes to Ghana, his style of play changes. And I think that's because most of the midfielders that we have in Ghana almost all of them can play that holding role. And because Partey, his passing accuracy is quite good and he can also shoot, we need him moving a bit closer to the goalpost of our opponents. So Salas will do that holding role for him, for Partey to have his freedom to move about. And on the right wing, we have gone for our captain, Andre Dede Ayew. Yes, I thought of putting in Osman Bukari, but I think Dede should start, and then maybe later on Osman would come inside, or Joseph Painter if the game is progressing in a way that maybe the coach would need a change. On the left wing is one position that I think we shouldn't even be talking about a lot of times, because a player like Kamaldeen and Joseph Painter will always dominate their opponents. So when it comes to our left wing, Ghana, I think we are quite sorted. That means between Joseph Painter and Kamaldeen, whoever that the coach puts there, I have no problem with it. But personally, I'll choose to start with Kamaldeen because of his pace and his dribbling abilities. And then up front, I've gone for Inaki Williams. This will be his first time playing in Ghana, and I think he has a lot to prove to us, considering their performance at the World Cup. So this is our lineup for Ghana against Angola. I hope they play well. And one